Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing as Romania. This idea came from Raven 8510. Please forgive me how I said it. I am so sorry if I said it wrong. Now I needed to find an ally which could help me and also work together with a main goal of defeating the Ottomans. The Byzantines was a perfect choice. Most people in the server would not ally me, so this was the best choice. Plus, they could make a decent sized navy and army. And more people would most likely ally the Byzantines compared to me.
Let's do this!
But I realized my war with Moldavia would not really help out the war. And the Ottomans could use those soldiers because the AI is specifically, well, programmed to attack with the Ottomans if they're not at war with Moldavia. So sadly I had to surrender with Moldavia to save the chances of winning this war. So sadly I lost the opportunity to get Romania a bit more early in the game. After the war, the Ottomans left, and you would think the Byzantines would get their land back or their missing cores back if they're not able to get their claim over most of the Bulgaria and Serbia. You are wrong. And this right here, this was just a penetration to my heart.
Why? Just why? My day is ruined now.
Why would he do this? Because the only reason I could think of is because he was worried about getting another Ottoman play or something. But then this happened, which explains a lot.
Oh, and I'm sure that we can handle this situation maturely, just like the responsible adults that we are. Isn't that right, Mr. Poopy Pants?
But that nightmare war was cut very, very short, so now I could actually form Romania. But sadly, because I surrendered to Moldavia, I had a truce with him for a couple of years, so the next country I could invade, which I have claims over, was Hungary. And because I had a small army, the Byzantines still had a decently sized army still up, so I sent them an invite, which they accepted. Yeah, boy! Now my country actually looked a bit more stronger, and it looked a bit weird, but soon I would sort out the weird look of my country once I was able to invade the other country once our truce was over. Now the Ottomans asked for military access, and because I did not want to say no and him to invade me because of it, I had to say yes. Now at this time I was waiting for the countdown until the Ottomans would invade the Byzantines. But in the meanwhile, I was able to build up my manpower. I might not have the best manpower, but at least I'm going to try dying. But anyways, my other truce was over. Now I was able to form Romania. There was still some leftover Poland, so I decided to face, one tile of Poland and make my country look a bit more softer around the edges. It made the borders look a bit more nicer.
You took my only food! Now I'm gonna starve!
I tried to send the Horde Alliance because, I have nowhere near the manpower Lithuania had. I was desperate for other allies aside from the Byzantines. No offense to them, but me and the Byzantines versus Lithuania, I think we don't know who's gonna win, especially if Lithuania has all of Poland at this time too.
Let's do this!
Earlier, before the Byzantines declared war, he asked me to claim some land, which I did, and I think I got some good things out of this war. But sadly, my moment of happiness was quickly crushed by the Lithuanians. I tried to send an alliance to the Horde again, which they declined because I thought with the whole war we did with the Ottomans that would soften our relationship. But instead it didn't, and I decided to just give up that territory because it was not worth it to do a major war with the Lithuanians, especially when we just finished a major war with the Ottomans. Sadly, the Byzantines did leave, but before leaving, they gave me a good amount of money and then they left, sadly. But now there was a problem. I was kind of all by myself as Romania with an Austrian neighbor. And, it would be carved up. So I needed to make a very good alliance with somebody. So I decided to make an alliance with the Russians because, well, both of us was Orthodox and both of us was similar names, Romania, Russia. Plus, he was about to carve up the Commonwealth, which I had some claims over, but mostly I wanted to get my missing core back. Once I was finished with the Commonwealth, Austria asked for 1 tile from me. And to be honest, it did make it a bit more nicer with the borders. But if I even did say no, I would be carved up like the Commonwealth, so I had no real choice in the matter. Giving 1 tile or risking war and losing the entirety of Transylvania. Now, I did want to wait till I had enough manpower to go ahead and invade the Ottomans by myself, but they left, so there was no real point of doing my manpower. So I just went ahead and invaded them anyways.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And with 1 more war against the Ottomans, I was able to get the crown jewel.
What is a man? What has he got?
I was pretty happy with this Romania, plus I was not able to expand anywhere else, so I decided to end the video off here. Plus it was like turning nearly 7 o'clock in the morning for me, and I was tired. So I'm going to end the video off here. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and notification bell, and I'll see all of you guys later. Have a nice day, guys. See ya. Bye!